Hello, a very good evening. A candle has been lit at a church service to remember the victims of the Cameron House fire. Simon Midgley and Richard Dyson died when flames engulfed the Loch Lomond side building on Monday morning. This report from Katie Hunter.
A service to reflect and remember. This candle was lit by a member of staff from Cameron House who was on duty the night of the fire. A tribute to Simon Midgley and Richard Dyson, who died.
For those friends and relatives of Richard and Simon, the staff, the community, it is our hope and prayer today in Luss Church that the light will shine again.
Many of the congregation at Luss Parish Church have connections to Cameron House. This morning, people's thoughts were with the couple who died.
They came here and sadly they lost their lives, but the community is behind them and that's all we can do.
Terribly sad at this time of year.
It's very important to light candles and remember people in such sad circumstances.
6 days on from the fire, emergency services remain at the hotel. Dozens of tributes have been left for Simon and Richard, who lived in London. This morning there were prayers for the couple and their families.
I just hope that they realise that the deaths of these two young men have touched our community. We feel for them, we grieve for them. This is a tragedy for them and in some ways for us too.
A tragedy which has left a mark on this congregation and this community. Katie Hunter, reporting Scotland, Luss.
Network Rail is carrying out its biggest ever Christmas engineering programme. As a result, the West Coast Main Line will be halted between Preston and Lancaster from today until the 27th of December, with buses replacing trains. Passengers travelling between London and Glasgow are being advised to go via Edinburgh, adding around an hour to journeys. Well, as the clock ticks down to Christmas Day, time has almost run out to buy your Christmas presents. Thousands of last-minute gift hunters descended on the shops today, with many high street stores closing at 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's expected that around £3 billion will be spent in shops in Scotland this December. That's about 12% of the total year's retail spend.
Oh, very busy and hectic. Trying to get last minute shopping, it's a nightmare in this when it's so busy.
Yeah, good, last minute as usual, so it's been good. It's nice, great atmosphere in the centre, so it's been nice to just do it last minute and it's been so good.
Not been stressful?
Always stressful, but it's been manageable.
Came and do a bit of Christmas shopping, the last bits and pieces, some food as well for Boxing Day because we're going out on Christmas Day.
How organised have you been this year?
Alright, I started last week and I'm finishing in a couple of days, so done alright. I just need to go home and nap them all, and that with me.
Well, he can't necessarily promise snow for Christmas Day, but Christopher Blanchett, what's in store?
Let's have a look, Graham. Thank you very much indeed. Hello there, good evening to you. Well, it's been a soggy Sunday for many and some further outbreaks of rain to come tonight. Although it's largely dry at the moment, that rain will return from the west and the south, crossing the country certainly by the early hours, making for a fairly wet overnight period. Breezy in the south as well, but the rain clearing further north, the temperatures here will fall down to 2 or 3 Celsius in town. Further south, not quite that chilly. So to tomorrow, and Christmas Day gets off to a cloudy start, quite wet in the south, and it will stay wet for the far south for most of the day. And that rain edging north, just fringing into the central belt at times. North of here, reasonably dry. Here's a snapshot at midday tomorrow. You can see cloudy and wet in the south, 6-7 Celsius, and some patchy light rain through parts of the central lowlands. Further north, reasonably dry, although a few showers around the west coast for the Hebrides as well. The odd brighter moment, but don't count on it. Further north again, and 1 or 2 showers affecting the northern Isles with a breeze from the west. And then Christmas Day night, that rain edging its way north and eastward, starting to fall as snow over the hills and high ground. Perhaps some wet snow to lower levels at times too. And then Boxing Day, what a difference. Central southern Scotland, bright, sunny, crisp, but cold. Further north, frequent wintry showers, a mixture of rain, sleet and some snow to low levels. That's the forecast for now.
Well, there's always next year. And that's Reporting Scotland. We'll be back with a lunchtime bulletin on Boxing Day. From all of us on the team, have a very Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.